Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Daniel Craig and Dave Bautista. Now these two are starring in the upcoming Rian Johnson or Ryan Johnson, however you say his name, Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, which to be honest with you, I cannot wait. There's something about Johnson's films is that out of them all, obviously the one I hate the most is Star Wars The Last Jedi. The trailer made it out to be something completely different, and again, that's what you get, but the sequel trilogy was rubbish. Anyway, a Knives Out trilogy, a mystery, the new one, Glass Onion, I absolutely loved the original Knives Out. It was so good. And seeing that, obviously, Dave Bautista starred with Daniel Craig on Spectre, and obviously there was a whole thing regarding that as well. But what we're going to look at today is the following. So, Dave Bautista has no doubt. Daniel Craig was much happier making Knives Out 2 than 007 Spectre. So, the new movie Glass Onion and Knives Out Mystery was a reunion between the two actors, and their relationship was quite different. In the star-studded cast of Glass Onion, there is also a reunion between Craig and Bautista, respectively, as James Bond and the assassin Mr. Hinks. The two faced off 7 years ago in 007 Spectre. This is coming from a Spanish website, though, sharing a brutal and memorable fight scene aboard a train. In the new film, Craig is the super detective Benoit Blanc, and Bautista one of the suspects in the death that happened in a luxurious private property of a Greek island. But it wasn't just those circumstances that changed. Bautista has no doubt that Craig was much happier on filming than he was in his James Bond days. He really went through a lot on Bond. He could feel like he was under a lot of pressure. He didn't look like the happiest person on Bond, but on Glass Onion, it was quite the opposite. He was so much fun and always smiling, and happy and interactive a lot more, he told Entertainment Weekly. In Spectre, there wasn't much interaction with the entire cast, but Glass Onion was the complete opposite, he reinforced. We were always together, so I got to know him better as a person, and I really saw him doing his job. And here we go as well. I just can't wait to watch this film. I absolutely love the series. I think it's going to be amazing. Describing Bond's transformation in Benoit Blanc as a very strange thing, he added, "It's amazing because I'm always in awe of people who can transform like that. That's why I wanted to be an actor, because I wanted to be like that. As weird as it sounds, because I look like a gorilla. I wanted to be a chameleon." Yeah, a lot of the wrestlers turned actors, obviously The Rock, John Cena, they all got a similar look. You know, they all got the big muscular look, and that's what they're going to be in either comedies or action films. Still, with Edward Norton, Janelle Monáe, Catherine Hahn, Leslie Odom Jr., Jessica Henwick, Madeline Sin, Kate Hudson, among others, Glass Onion will not be shown in Portuguese cinemas, contrary to what will happen in the US and in other countries. Coming to Netflix December 23rd, which I cannot wait for. It's December 23rd? I thought it was November 23rd. Could be this month. But yeah, that's what we got for that one. And like I said, you know, with all of this and the way it's currently gone on, it's so good. Because with Daniel Craig, when he was on Bond, you could see there's a lot for those films to be huge. And with Spectre, when that came out, it had the challenge of going up against Skyfall, the previous Bond film he made. That made over $1 billion. And to be honest with you, Skyfall is one of the best Bond films ever made. What we will have a look at, though, we'll have a quick look at how much Spectre made. Well, Spectre made $880 million, nearly $900 million, and to me, that is still an amazing chunk of change. However, the budget was $300 million, so they basically had to make $900 million to break even. But then again, no, when you do look at Skyfall and how amazing Skyfall is, Skyfall was made for $150 million to $200 million, you know, nearly $100 million less. And that made $1.1 billion. But again, no, that film is just so good. But when you think of this and you see how much Daniel Craig had on his shoulders, obviously with Spectre, he had so much weight on him. You know, literally, the film had to be amazing. The film had to break box office records. The film had to do so much because when Spectre came out in 2016 or 2015, was it 2015? 2015 it came out. That's a whole, 3 to 4 years after Skyfall. He was getting on as well, and obviously during the interviews with he was doing Spectre and promoting it, he did say he would rather slit his wrists than do another Bond film. So I think that does kind of show what went on and how much pressure he was on. But again, no, you do have that role. You're starring as James Bond, one of the biggest movie characters, well, just literary characters of all time. And if you make a rubbish film, people will tell you. But that's what we got for this video here, ladies and gents. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all very soon.